Hello, just Jules here. I wanted to make a quick video to say hello to everybody and to say that I'm sorry that I've been a stranger for a while now. I've been watching some of my favorite YouTubers and chatting once in a while. If you noticed, I have changed my YouTube handle. It's still Little Red, but I've noticed a few other people using Little Red, and so I figured I'd come up with my own again, even though Little Red was like my CB handle for like since forever. But that's okay. I'm not, it's not copyrighted or anything. So, no problem with somebody else using Little Red. Um, but I'm using just Jules because I'm just Jules. Um, Jules has been my nickname since it's about 14. But anyways, enough randomness. I basically just wanted to just say hi and if you guys haven't figured it out by now, you know, have bipolar depression and anxiety, but I am teaching myself that I may have it, but it doesn't have me. And using simple exercises that I've been learning to help calm my anxiety and my depression. And I have an awesome therapist. I love her to pieces. She's really cool. It's with her. It's more like talking to a friend who just happens to be a therapist, and she's like awesome. Um, couldn't imagine my life without her. And I wanted to tell you thank you if you're watching. Thank you. Anyways, I really, like I said, I don't really know what all that I'm want to say or gonna say. Um, but I will start trying to make more videos, and I don't know what they're gonna be about. It's my channel. I'm just gonna call it randomness. Whatever's random. I may play my guitar, Bible study, show my more artwork. I may someday like have a live chat where doing little crafts, mostly like crocheting and embroidery and drawing. Um, yes, I got the idea of another YouTuber that I've watched, and I'm not trying to steal the idea from her, just because it's not going to be the same. She does crime chat, and I'm not interested in that stuff. I'm interested in like watching true crime stories, but I'm not going to talk about it. There's enough YouTubers out there that talk about all the things that are going on, like with true crime and weather and news and all that stuff. And I'm just gonna be me, be random, just have fun, vlog if you may, or if you will. Sorry, terrible grammar. I apologize. So if there's any grammar teachers out there, English teachers, I'm sorry. And yes, I did graduate high school, but grammar wasn't my favorite class. English lit was, and British lit was. British lit I enjoyed more because I loved reading Shakespeare, but there I go, random again. But I'm going to quickly throw this in real quick since I am on high school subjects. My favorite subject was science, atmosphere and space kind of science. I wanted to be a meteorologist, and unfortunately, I'm just not smart close enough, but that's okay. I did the next best thing and became a mom. So, to me, that's a lot more fun than being a teacher or a meteorologist or a astronaut, as being a parent. Just, trying to raise my daughter the best way I could. Let's see. Like I said, I don't know what to talk about. Oh, I'm hoping this is allowed. It should be, because I mean I can talk about it on Facebook and stuff, and whatnot. But I sell nail polish strips, with a company called Color Street. If anybody is interested in checking out some of our nail polish strips, I have my link is posted in my about information, to go to my Color Street webpage. Um, I'm gonna ask my my stylist that got me interested in Color Street, which is my sister, by the way. And so I'm gonna give a shout out to my sister. Hi, Pam. I love you. Thank you. I'm gonna talk to her and see what all I'm allowed to talk about on YouTube as far as Color Street is concerned. If I'm allowed to show my nail polish strips and stuff, to give you guys an idea of what is about or whatever. But I mean, you can just go check out my website, and I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's nail polish, but it's more like stickers. You don't have to worry about painting it on. You just stick it on. And I know that a lot of people have probably already seen, many nail polish, or jewelry, or basically style companies that are hopping on board the nail polish strips stuff. And so there's like lots. I know I've seen a lot of advertisements on Facebook for different companies, but I kind of like Color Street. Well, not kind of. I really like Color Street. And I like another company too, and I don't know if I should mention the competition. So I'm just gonna kind of just leave it at that. You'll see on my Facebook, if you have Facebook. If you don't, that's okay. And I don't know. I'm gonna stop right there. I may edit this part out. So, no, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna be me. This is me. So, you're gonna see how odd and weird and yeah, that I can be. And I'm not finding that as a bad thing. I'm just me. Anyways, but I'm not sure I'm gonna give my Facebook information out yet. If I already know you and you watch my videos, you obviously most likely have found this through Facebook. So hi, all my Facebook family and friends. I try not to, I use Facebook mostly to talk to my friends and family. I've been trying not to be on it much lately, because I've been trying to kind of stay back from social media. I have personal reasons for it, but I did stop using Facebook for a while, and even went as far as deleting my account, because of personal reasons. But I decided that I was gonna go ahead and go back to using it, mostly because a lot of my family and friends use it, and it's basically the only way I can visit with them and see the little ones growing up. My little cousins and my nephews and my nieces and stuff. That's pretty much the only way I'm able to stay in contact with them, which is fine. I won't go into that right now, because then it'll get me all emotional, and this is a happy time. This is a happy night. I'm in a good mood. I had a great therapy session today, so which is basically kind of helped loosen me up to go ahead and make another video, since it's been a while. Sorry I kind of drift off into thoughts and get into randomness, but I have what's called racing thoughts, and sometimes I blurt out those racing thoughts. And some of you that watch this may not know what I'm talking about. I'll go ahead and explain it, and you can look up information about it. Anyways, all you gotta do is go to Google or whatever platform search bars you use, whether it's Google, DuckDuckGo, Samsung Internet or whatever, Internet Explorer. But anyways, you can type in racing thoughts, bipolar depression. Um, Racing thoughts is basically, it's like having a bunch of tabs open on your computer that are like flying in all different directions. Or another way I could describe it is like people who still watch TV. If you have a relative or if you yourself are guilty for channel surfing, where you're like going through the channels, like, I'm not gonna watch that. That doesn't look interesting. But like, imagine that like constant, like every second. And that's a lot of times what causes my randomness on my conversations or things that I talk about, because of those racing thoughts. I'm like all over with them. Um, and I used to think that was a bad thing, but I'm starting to, realize, not realize, but I'm becoming more comfortable with it. Maybe comfortable is not the right word. I'm terrible with words right now and lately. I'm trying to describe how I'm trying to describe something. Yeah. Well, forget about it. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Um, Basically, if you want to know about racing thoughts and bipolar depression, you can look all that stuff up. I eventually will probably talk about what it's like to live with bipolar depression and anxiety and panic disorder, and also living with fibromyalgia, and what I go through on a daily basis. But I want to do a little bit more research so I don't give people the wrong information, and I want to start setting up to where I can like put links to go check out where I got research so I can explain the terms behind it. But I know that I don't need to like post websites and stuff about what I go through because it's my personal experience. But okay, I'm trying to make sense, and it's all coming out random and garbled and silly. So I'm going to try to start over. Now, eventually I will start making videos talking about my life with bipolar depression and anxiety and panic and fibromyalgia. But I would like to be able to provide website links to go and do research on things that I'm talking about to help better understand what I might be going through. But seeing it live, you're seeing what I go through. And if you relate, maybe we could talk and have like, I could have like interviews and stuff. Or like I've seen people just like have another YouTuber or friend come on and they'll just be chattering away, and while everybody, like the whole world or whoever's watching your videos, watching you have this conversation. But being there for each other. Yeah. And I might even later on down the road try to see if I can interview one of the YouTubers that I watch that is a therapist, and maybe I can have her come on and interview her, and us together can describe the things I go through, and maybe help we could show examples of certain things, and also to help, maybe I could help someone on what tools that I use to help with my anxiety and my depression that maybe could help somebody else. Here, I started out saying I don't know what to talk about, and I was going to make it short, and almost 15 minutes into the video. So here, and like I was talking about doing Bible study. Like to maybe do some live Bible studies. So if anybody's interested in joining one of my Bible studies, that'd be wonderful. Anybody out there that like is learning guitar themselves or learning a different instrument, maybe we can learn together and have a jam session, live jam session, which I think would be cool. And if my sister Emily is watching this, hey, Emily, get your guitar out. And like maybe one day we can show the world two sisters playing guitar. I think that'd be fun. What do you think, Emily? Text me and let me know what you think. Um, which does bring up something I have been wanting to talk about. Since my friends and family on Facebook that will, hopefully will see this video, which is where I post to share my videos. Anyways, most of the time. Anyways, sorry. Part of my anxiety and my depression does make speaking on the phone difficult. Which, you know, like I've said with even this video, is that I'd even been avoiding making videos because of my anxiety. I want to do this, and so I'm going to do it this way. If there are any, like my therapist, I'm not going to mention her name to out of respect and protection of her privacy, but I will just call her Miss J. Miss J, if I do say something that maybe, that you could kind of add to, like in the comments, that maybe, like, okay, well, Julie, maybe this will help better describe it, or you could help if somebody's got a question. But so I can have a professional saying that I'm not, like, you know, going off my rocker or trying to blow hot air up somebody's patootie. I have an anxiety that causes me to feel very uncomfortable having a social setting. What may make this different as to talking directly to someone, if there's something I want to leave out, I can. If there's something that I feel I shouldn't have said, I can take it out. If I just don't feel like talking or making a video, I don't have to. And I mean, I really don't have to explain anyways, but I like to be respectful when it comes to someone calling me, and I avoid the conversation. So this is my way of trying to be respectful and explain why I avoid those conversations. And I don't know how I can describe how this is really different other than where I was kind of going, and I just went off the trail with it. So if someone can help me out here, as far as like describing why anxiety would make, or why making this video right now is a little different than having a one-on-one conversation with someone. Because right now I'm having a hard time describing it without putting me in a sad mood. So, but I just basically wanted to explain, my anxiety's been keeping me from answering the phone and answering video chats or whatever. And I'm apologizing. I'm not doing it to be rude. I'm not like trying to like avoid you or ghost you. I just am having a difficult time speaking in a social setting. Now, texting, I'm cool with. I can text. I got no problem. And yeah, I don't know where to go with that, so I'm just going to kind of leave that there for right now. But basically I just wanted to tell y'all I'm sorry. Please understand, and please don't take it personal. That's all I'm going to say. So, anyways, what else should am I wanting to talk about? Yes, I know y'all have seen me, like, when I have a cigarette, I've been flashing it around. I go to want to light it, I'm thinking, no, because somebody could be trying to quit and seeing me smoke may be a problem. So I'm going to go ahead and give a little warning. Flash warning, warning. Cigarette, gonna have a cigarette, so if you're trying to quit, maybe this is the time not to watch. Or even viewing someone smoking a cigarette bothers you, I'm just warning you, I'm gonna have a cigarette. Just to be respectful. So in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Anyways. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying. Now I'm running out of stuff to talk about, so I guess I might as well just end the video here. I apologize for all the goofy randomness and how I went all over the place with my video. But just basically wanted to say hi. Yes, I'm repeating myself. Oh, but if y'all like my ideas of like stuff I could do with my videos, or if you have any suggestions, I'm open to your suggestions. If I don't use your suggestion, it's nothing against you. Maybe I just don't feel it's just something that I would be comfortable doing, but I do appreciate suggestions, comments. I'll even take some criticisms. I'm alright with it. Even though I'm my own worst critic, so if you can top that, thumbs up. Wait, thumbs down. I don't know how to respond to that. I shouldn't even say that. Yes, I'm being random again. But yeah. Also, real quick, if there's anybody out there that is watching my video that knows how to use those platforms like Streamlabs and StreamYard and stuff, that you know how to make the videos look more professional, would you please message me? Leave a comment or something of how I could get a hold of you. I'm interested in learning more about how to make more professional looking videos. And I'm not looking for fancy schmancy, just a little bit more professional, and so I could have a virtual background instead of y'all seeing my nasty room that I'm using. Nasty meaning poor lighting, and it's just really, it's right now it's just, yeah, it's, yeah. Anyways, so I hope everyone has a blessed day, evening, night, morning, whatever, and I hope everyone has a wonderful awaking time, I guess I could put it, since I don't know if you're watching day, night, whatever. I don't know what else to say, so I'm going to end it with my be strong, be kind, and be you. And yeah. Alright. Love you, everybody. Mwah.